Salutations, my common folk. So, last we left off, Juan Ray sort of lied to me about the whole I'm weaker than you thing, so that was fun. And now that I had time to myself to actually like review, right? It turns out develop mode was not what I originally thought it was. I get the... Whoa, wow. I have a lot more people to unlock too. Isn't that fun? I'm just trying to unlock one boy's abilities to become this.
Striking power.
I need more points for that. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh, and also, I look back, it was Bari, not Gary or whatever I was going on about. Bari and Gustav, right?
Increase striking power.
Okay, well, I shouldn't have gambled all my points on the cards then. There's a lot of, well, there's a decent amount of characters. I need to go back to story mode because I need at least something to work with. Continue. I don't even know where I left off at. So would I have to technically beat Juan Ray, right? Like, would I have to beat him first in order to progress the story in some way? At least Zatch's, right? Because I know once you play everybody else, you see everybody else's storyline and whatnot.
A kung fu girl suddenly appears.
Yep.
Hearing Leanne's wish, Zatch and Kyo rescue her Mamoto partner Juan Ray as a favor to her.
Really? I don't know what to say.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Zatch. Thank you, Kyo. And I have
a fun time. Like, look, he's asking for a favor, right? And you think, okay, it's nothing too serious.
What is it?
And then Kyo's like, hey, yeah, sure, whatever.
I would like to have powers like yours to protect Leanne. So I want your help. I want to learn from your powers.
And so he wants to have powers like ours. I think you're pretty good on the power department, dude.
Okay.
But yeah, sure. Let's get you your power. I must not lose this no matter what. Yeah, I'll be fine. At least I'm hoping I'll be fine. It's one of those, like, you can never tell the true situation at hand, you know? You just gamble. Maybe. I'm just gonna keep restraining him constantly and spamming just the regular punches.
Let us try to do our best together as a team.
Okay, Leanne.
Round one.
It's time. Oh. The match ain't even, well, I wasn't even able to move yet. That's the thing. Whatever. Fun. So I think the only reason why I lost the first time was just because it's a sudden, like, well, besides him just spamming that. This might be a problem. I need to stop him from doing that too. Goodbye! No! Come on! You can do it! Merely child's play. I was just letting them have the first round, you know?
I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna become a kind king!
You bet you will, Zatch.
You know what would have been great? If they allowed you to, like, well, not customize, right? But if they allowed it to where they say different things at the end of the battle. Like, I'm not asking for much, but I'm asking for like 2 or 3 more dialogue options rather than him spamming, I'm gonna become the kind king!
Yes. Now I can be strong in order to protect someone important.
Alright, I want you to do your best to become a kind king.
Yes, I promise. Until one of us becomes king, Leanne and I will continue to fight.
Yeah, let's both do our best.
I know they had like an evil Mamoto that I hesitate to say looks like Frieza, but pretty much looks like Frieza. At least that's the way I remember it, right? Oh, I mean, I could go see if Bari and Gustav are just chilling, but I highly doubt they They just sit around in the castle waiting on somebody to come by.
What is that?
You did it, Zatch!
Come on, we got 10 points. I would have liked it if you found more than 10. Them upgrades aren't exactly cheap there, Kyo. You did it, Zatch! Wow, 10 whole points! I gotta... It's like, it's a lot cheaper for the cards than it is for the actual, like, health upgrades and stuff. I mean, I get it. It's kind of like...
The forest where Dad found you. What's the matter, Zatch?
Oh, I think I know what it is. And so the reason why he's just shaking on the screen right now is because we're about to meet Evil Zatch, basically.
I don't know, but I'm shaking. I can't stop shaking. I used to live here. And then...
Who is it?
There they go.
Is that you? You lost your memory. Why are you here again?
You ain't even gonna have your your Mamoto Master talk? Dewford. Did Dewford ever talk in the series or no? I don't know. You would logically think, right? It's like, oh, they're just gonna say whatever lines they had in the actual like shows, right? And then he's just completely mute along. And then even Gustav said something at the end too. I don't know. Maybe we'll hear it
You
afterwards.
need to help me win, Kyo.
You got it, Zatch!
We got it handled just fine. Look, he's just sitting there staring at us.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh, he did say something. Seems me and you are both of the same mind. Sadly, I don't know how to break out of a combo. I'm pressing the little defend button. I'm thinking I'm pressing it on top. Really? I refuse to lose a second time. Alright, bud. Nope. Wake up. I don't even know how I did that one. Can you do this already? Oh my.
It's the small fry. Let's send him back to the Mamoto world.
Zakir.
Did they actually get rid of us? Yeah. I mean, technically in the theme of things, they should have done that, yeah.
You're weak, but you chose to hang around. You got what you deserved.
Zatch.
I just like how they have one little animation for Kyo, and it's just him making that face, though. Well, they got like two, right? But it's the main one is him making that face.
Ha! I won't finish you off just
And then they
yet.
just shake the little thing. They shake
To
the
just end it
character
like
model
this.
and go, Zatch! Don't worry, bud. I'll come back for seconds. I'm merely needing to revise my plans for the matter, and then I'll be just fine.
Kyo, is this the end of us?
That can't happen. As long as
Okay,
Mamoto
yeah,
isn't
there's the
destroyed,
second
and
one.
You haven't returned to the Mamoto world? There's plenty that we can do. It'll be all right.
Really? Do you mean it?
Yeah, so give it some time. I want to go ahead with a new plan.
Yeah, I believe in you, Kyo.
Pretty sure they just said the same thing. What am I thinking of? So what is... Ooh, I can use Wanray now. Why did I have to lose in order to get Wanray? Oh, because it went back and refreshed. That's why. I lost on... Well, why I didn't get any more points? I just beat Wanray by himself. You dare try and make me do this again? I'm thinking though, right? Because once we get to basically bootleg Frieza, right? I'm sorry, I know that one has a name 100%, and it's like there's a reasoning behind it and stuff, but for the life of me, I don't remember their name.
This is it.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna
Who is
skip
it?
through all of this.
Is that you?
As long as it's like repeat dialogue, I'll skip it, but if it's like new one or whatever, you get the gist. I'm gonna just let it play its own part, right? I don't intend to lose this time. You gotta think though, like why did you specifically say, oh, I just want to leave your book behind. You know, you're not worth finishing off. I'm pretty sure the one less competitor and one less competitor that has plot armor on his side is more than welcome. Nope. Really? Can I save that for the next round too? I think I can. Cause I'm gonna use my yeah, I am. Oh, he was using his too. I just noticed that. Like last second, he was trying to get his off. It was too fast. Oh, really? Isn't there a clash thing for this too? I'm pretty sure I remember a clash thing. Yes, there was. You're not. No. Yeah, and I remember always losing this piece of crap. Cause oh my gosh, dude. Well. I've nearly fallen one battle. I can win the second one. Okay, Key, I'm gonna need you to see and be a little bit close. Be a little bit closer to me. Oh, do yours! How did I do? Yeah, down. Get away. Go. Get up! You can't lose this! Come on! Yeah, I always remember losing those. There's no beating the AI when it comes to the clashing part. I mean, it was fun to do, but as far as I remember, the AI always had the upper hand on the clash part. You gotta think though, all the AI has to technically do is just press square this many times. Okay.
Huh. I guess you've gotten a little better.
Zeno.
Zatch, I don't have time for you now. Try to survive the misery that is the human world.
Looks exactly like Zatch. I can't believe such a Momoto exists. Who is that guy?
That is, as we call the Dark Zatch. You gotta give them credit when credit's due, though. Even though it's like Dark Zatch, he has his own like thing going on, as opposed to like when you think of other video games, right? Well, other fighting games in general. Whenever they can't think of an enemy, they just sort of make like dark versions of the other characters or whatnot. Like I know Z Fighters, I think that's what it is. Z Fighters, the most recent one. And they just say, oh, well, you're gonna fight Dark Goku and Dark Vegeta. And then Super Smash Bros. It was the same thing, but at least they added like actual like somewhat of a boss at the end, right? Where it's like, oh, you're fighting the Master Hand and stuff like that. As opposed to, well, put it this way, they explained it better in Super Smash Bros. Even though they still went the regular, oh, you're just fighting the dark version of Mario, the dark version of Donkey Kong. They're like, here's the difference. They're evil. I'm like, okay.
Nobody's there.
Oh well, let's go somewhere else.
No, I stand corrected. He has three. He has 3 animations. Yeah. Riverbed. You'd think I'd be able to find more points lying around, but no. Can't let them upgrade anytime soon. I wanna. So I did a raw shield. I don't know how I did that. I need to figure out how to do that.
We're finally back in Japan.
I was not aware we were well, I know some of the places, yeah, we were like traveling, and it was pretty obvious, but
Yeah, I'm hungry for Mom's food already.
You are Mamodo's human partner, but you two really do get along well, don't you?
What? Who are you?
Oh, 4. Okay, 4.
My name is Dr. Riddles, the marvelous Dr. Riddles that knows everything.
And I'm Kiddo. Sorry about this, but I'm gonna have you guys fight me and Dr. Riddles, the ultimate combination.
I'm trying to think, how exactly did they end up in the Mamoto world? Because, yeah, I mean, I have to actually like go back and watch the show to see. But it's one of those things where it's like they're just sort of there. If you're just popping in or at least returning back to it, it's like I don't think they ever explained that, did they? They just said, "Oh, they just showed up one day." What are these suspicious beings of power coming from? And where are they coming from?
Doctor, these guys are weak, aren't they?
That's right, kiddo.
Round 1. Fight!
You're a lot weaker than Zeno, I'll give you that. Yeah, I don't think Kyo works out for me too well. Or at least, you know, your little partner on the side that you have. And the only reason I say that part, right, is because every time I try and charge up an attack to do something, Kyo's always doing God knows what on his own. Like right now. Okay, dude. I was hoping I could throw myself up in time. Nope. I didn't even realize I was that close. I barely even touched them this time. I mean, I could salvage it somewhat. There's a couple of these. As soon as I remember... Nope. Oh my gosh. Can I... Oh, that's how I... Okay. He just hits a lot harder. Like, he doesn't rush you like Wanrei or just spams from a distance like Zeno or Zeno. Not Zeno, yeah. And he just hits a lot harder with his stuff.
He's strong.
We're no match for them.
I don't know what it is, but I just find it so entertaining to just see them shaking their character model. We're no match for them, and the character models are just having a seizure.
Oh boy, I wonder how you've survived this long. It seems like you two have just been lucky.
Yeah, because everybody just once they beat us, they just said. I mean, I get it, right? Because like, oh hey, they still want to play, right, or stuff like that. I mean, if I'm just gonna have to be backed out anyway, right? At least destroy my book to make it look like, oh hey, I don't know, dude.
Don't let it bother you. We pity those who are defeated.
See,
I'm
there
going
you
to
go.
excuse myself for the day.
So I just beat you, so I'll just leave you in your book, all right? Just slide out of frame. And Kiddo did too. All right. Nice to see everybody keeps the same type of energy around here.
Kyo?
That can't happen.
Yeah, you said the same thing before, Kyo. 10 points. Oh, I actually got more. How did I get more though? So I think I gotta like actually time it with the whole parry thing for the rush shield part. And that only comes up for that final part. We were at the riverbed for that. I don't know what we're gonna find at the store after we deal with this part, but we can double check and see. I mean, I don't know who else would naturally show up in such a happy-go-lucky place, because isn't the evil, well, instead of just saying bootleg freezer, right? Isn't the evil Mamoto at the quarry?
I'm hungry for mom's food.
What?
My name.
And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Kiddo.
I don't intend to lose again. At least that's what I'm thinking, right? Something along the lines of that. And that's the only one I'm like, well, yeah, that's the only one I'm actually like somewhat concerned about, because you know what would be actually pretty good? I don't know how in depth it goes, right? But what would be pretty good is if you fought the actual evil one that just, you know, I'ma just get rid of your book right now. And then it make you do the story for that character again. Or at least like it would reset the story to a certain point, right? And you gotta be precise with these things. No, I don't want. Get back out of this. No, start running quick. Okay. Display technique. Cause I'm trying to do the down X. I had to do up X. Okay, so that was just completely wrong one. How did I do? I don't even see. Okay, rush shield, and that's just a timing part with that. Go up. Go up. Or not. There we go. I'm just gonna keep spamming from a distance. Why would I go near you? I already got jump force, so that's just asking to die. Allow me to do a little bit of overkill there, pal. I was waiting on him to get up enough energy for at least a clash, but at the same time, I didn't want to risk it, you know?
You bet you will,
'Cause
Zach.
I do want to actually see how the other clashes look, as opposed to just, you know, Xeno and Zatch just spamming their dragons all over the place.
We did it!
You're pretty good. If you're as strong as this, for the time being, you should be fine.
What's happening?
I'm sorry to have tested you. A huge battle unknown to history awaits you. Be very careful.
Oh, hey!
You got. It's only funny to me because he like whispered, "Be very careful" in my ear or whatever. It sounded like he was right there. Be very careful. And it didn't pop up as a dialogue option too. Alright, well, I have no idea who we're gonna find here anyway. Maybe the evil one? Evil one? Yeah, yay, nay, maybe say. Yep.
I'm impressed that you
Okay, well,
survived until now.
not exactly a bootleg Frieza, but you know, it's sad that I remember it as such, right?
Who are you?
Your strength is impressive. Let's check out your skills.
Kyo, those guys want to fight us.
I guess we'll just have to fight them.
Now, show me your power.
Whatever you say, Zolphus. Whatever you say. So in instances like this, right, I was expecting, well, not expecting, but it'd be nice, right, if, since you technically do destroy books, right, I'm assuming they do in the grand scheme of things, because I think they're the actual, like, big bad,
Ready?
Yeah!
more or less. You would have to restart the story,
You become king.
or at least, like, it'll push you back in the story a little bit. I remember exactly what I hate about you. He said, you can laugh all you want. I'm gonna shoot you out the sky, whether you like it or not.
Go, Zatch! Go, Zatch! Decanor! 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 Go, Zatch! Go, Zatch!
I'll throw in a little bit of overkill. Just for nostalgia's sake, you know? So I wonder too, right? Like, could you get a perfect parry off of that? Is that what you have to do? Like, you gotta get a perfect parry and you can avoid it completely? Or is it just, you know, a fraction of the damage if you decide to block? It's like, okay, I'll go out of my way to block.
I see. I get it now. I understand very well now that I can't look down on you. Next time I meet you, I'll be prepared.
Hey, wait!
We'll meet again.
So besides the usual, like, good guys, I'm hoping I could play through their story too. I'm pretty sure you can. Whereas, Zophis and the other girl.
Yeah! We did it! We did it, Kyo! We got the bad guys!
Yeah, we did. But ahead of us, we still have the decisive battle for King of the Momoto world.
There's no way that's it for you guys.
Yeah, you're right.
So if you want to keep on winning, stay focused on becoming a kind king to keep the other Momoto's dreams alive.
Yeah, leave it to me. Thanks. We can do it, Kyo.
Yeah!
I think that's it for their part. Wow, that is. They even had a whole intro set up for them. Well, at least I can play Kiddo on the side. Is password mode just for like extra points and stuff? I'm assuming that's what it's for. Where it's like the little secret unlock so long as you remember. I don't even, well, where is password mode? Is it in options? I don't think it is. No, it is not.
Enjoy bonuses in this mode.
So password is technically, yeah, password's a
Something
bonus.
new will probably happen. Oh, my heart's racing!
Well, it's either I'm just going to use handy dandy Google to find out the passwords, or if anybody else wants to tell me in the comments, then yeah, I'll gladly put them in. I need to go from somebody else's story now. Honestly, Brago seems the most interesting, and then we have like Gustav and Bari that I'll do next. So I'll do Brago and Sherry, right? And then I'll go Bari and Gustav, and probably Kiddo and Dr. Riddles. We'll see how that goes. What is developed? Is developed even harder? I think I put Zatch on normal. I thought I would. What? No, this isn't story mode. I'm an idiot. This is story mode. That makes more sense. Can I actually continue from this point? There's no way I can. We had a whole we had a whole outro. We had the credits rolling on the side. I don't think, unless I'm missing something. I don't think I am.
Are you starting the story from the beginning? Are you continuing the story? Are you starting the story from the beginning?
Yes, might as well. I don't think they'll let me choose so I think this is just Wanrei and then Zeno. Well, to Bragos. We'll do a fight on Bragos before we end it. I don't. I'm assuming, right, that I don't have to do.
Sherry travels with her Momoto partner Brago in order to save her friend whose heart is being controlled by another Momoto.
Yeah, so I don't have to do the whole Zatch thing again. Or at least hopefully it saves my place at the Zatch spot. It probably didn't, because it said from the beginning, right?
I'll
I'll make this battle end quickly.
What happened? Are you tired?
I'm not tired. Don't stop. Go on ahead. Defeat oncoming Momoto one at a time.
That's what I want. That will bring closer the day that I become king.
Well, to the middle school.
Evidently, you missed it.
Well, it's too bad that you're in a place like this. Go quickly. Hurry up.
What was Brago's whole backstory? I mean, I know they don't go into too much detail, but what was his actual, like, backstory, right? Because it told me Sherry's part was, oh, her friend got controlled by Momoto. Oh, you gotta go save her.
Brago!
We've been let down today. Our opponent is puny.
You're going to do it? I'm different now than I was in the Momoto world.
That's alright. Conchome and I are invincible, eh? Now is the time to surrender.
Surrender? Interesting. Let's go, Sherry.
Fugare!
I'm trying to put my thumb on who that voice actor. So I think.
No, wait. Don't do anything rash. Even if you surrender, that's okay.
Talk is futile.
You know who Conchome sounds like? He sounds like what you call it? Because he sounds familiar. He sounds like Billy from Billy and Mandy. And let's just say that show does not stand the test of time. When you watch the show again, like just watch an episode, Billy's a lot more annoying than you remember. Like a lot more annoying. Don't get me wrong. There's like some parts that are like, oh hey, I remember this, and he's tolerable in the episode, right? But for me personally, once I went back to it and I watched, I said, let me just go ahead and watch this again. It did not sound enjoyable. I found out my new move. No one will stand in my way if I spam that.
Round 2. Fight! Ion Ready Ray! Ion Ready Ray!
Let's end this irritating battle.
Deal the Polygon! Perfect!
Let's look for the next Momoto.
Why is there a kid driving around in the background on a little toy Jeep thing? She's going like 20 miles an hour. Look, she was actually picking up speed.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry.
You hear it, right? Like, I might be crazy, but you sound suspiciously like Billy from Billy and Mandy, Conchome.
That's right. I'll give you the chocolate that's so important to me. So...
I don't feel like destroying his book. Get away from me at once.
yes.
Is that the excuse we're gonna use at every battle? I don't feel like it. Who's gonna become king, huh? We've been waiting here for so long. Every battle we face, you just decide, can't be bothered. I'll let you off. It's fun tormenting you. Not for me. I want this battle to end. You know, jokes aside and all that fun stuff. Let me see. Develop mode. Because I can at least upgrade Brago to some degree, right? No, is this a smart move after just playing Zatch and getting used to him?
Striking power.
Not really.
Increase spell power.
Oh, it gets more expensive too.
Increase increase HP.
We'll just do an even 50 on all. And with that being said, folks, I think that's enough for today.
Enjoy the
As
story
always,
mode.
I appreciate,
Will you be able to
I hope you
experience all the
enjoyed,
stories?
and I shall catch you folks in the next one.